Hi, I'm Amy. And I'm just totally kidding. I'm not going to kumbaya you guys. Um, Manifesting is fun and exciting and real. So, I mean, there's a lot of spiritual people out there who are very like, breathe and relax. And I do that. I totally do. But for me, manifesting is just as real as real life. It's like, I don't look at it as some special spiritual thing. I look at it as like, part of my everyday life. So, you guys can be any way, shape, or form you want about it. Manifesting can be magical for you, it could be spiritual for you, it could be divine, it could be about your relationship to the creator, to God. It can be mechanical, it could be about like it's scientific, and it doesn't really matter. You want to find the best relationship that feels good for you. For me, manifesting is life. It just is, and it's really um, it's all of those things. I have components of all of those things in there. I have a relationship to the creator. I have a spiritual practice within myself. I have it very scientifically and logically in my mind. I have all of these things. So if you run across all of these different people teaching it in different ways, just be aware that they're all teaching the same idea, and it's the idea behind it, it's the elements behind it that matter, not necessarily in what package it comes in. So find the package that feels best for you. um, and don't let anyone else tell you like it has to be a certain way. It can be any way that you want it. The mechanics are the same for everybody and for manifesting in general and to getting your desire. But what experience you choose to have with manifesting can be as amazing and wonderful and life giving and divine as you want it to be. It can be spiritual, and you can do yoga, and you can like stand on your head, and you can do whatever you want, and you can be calm and relaxed. You could be pumped up, you could be amped up, you could be like, this is amazing, this is life, this is great. You can be very scientific about it. You could be very bookish about it and read a lot. You can have any experience you want. That's what's so lovely about it. So find the methodology that works best for you, the terminology that works best for you. Everyone's teaching the same thing. We're just using different words to describe it. And that's why there's can seem like a lot of confusion out there. Well, which one is it? Is it this or is that? You want to look for the common elements if you're like hearing it from different sources with different like belief systems. Because it's the common elements that everybody's noticing that can be repeated over and over again, regardless of who you are and what your faith is, and whether you're looking at it scientifically, logically, emotionally, spiritually. It doesn't make a difference to the universe. So you want to find what resonates most with you and your particular heart and your heart's desires. Also, I've had different manifesting things that I've done, different topics, where sometimes I'm very logical and scientific about it, and other times I'm very divine about it. This is like, God wants this for me, and other times I'm like, nope, this is just, like cut and dry, copy and paste type of thing. So you could also have a varied experience within your own personal life. I am open to everything, which is something that's personal to me. I like that. It makes me feel like I can receive more information from the universe. It can also be confusing at times because I'll hear someone say something and then I'll hear someone else say something and they seem to contradict each other. But then I always remember to go back to the main elements. They're saying the same thing, they're just putting it in a different context, a different package in order to resonate with people who are also within that belief system. Because again, you can find a way to manifest within the belief system you currently have right now. You don't have to change your overall belief system. It's more about getting clear about your desire and being able to focus on it with your beliefs and your attention in order to basically choose it from all of the options available out there and basically say, yes, indeed, that is the experience I would like. And I don't want another experience, I want that one. And it's choosing. And however you can find a way to make that choice and to believe it within yourself is going to be the perfect way for you. So I wanted to let you know, again, it doesn't matter how you really look at it or what package you put it in. You want to find the one that really resonates the best with you. I like all of them. I like variety. I like knowing more and more and more. I remember when I was little, I would always ask my parents, like, I don't understand, like, how did we all get here? Like, could you explain life to me? I've always had a super high fascination with what all of this is about, what life is about. So for me, the more options of how people look at it, is what resonates with me. But for you, you may not need that. So that sometimes you'll hear me talk about it in different ways. I'm trying to do my best to get as much information out there as possible in ways that people can hear it. You hear stuff better in your own particular belief system. So again, that's why there's so many different ways of explaining it out there. And you don't, just if something doesn't resonate with you the way that they're talking about it, just move on to the next one. You will find a methodology that works for you when it comes to manifesting. And you can also manifest that you find the right one by simply seeing yourself resonating with, oh, I love this one. Have a picture of yourself resonating with, I love this one. This makes so much sense to me. I totally get manifesting now. And you will then be able to attract that methodology to you. So I hope this helps. Happy manifesting and kumbaya.